everyone, it's Lighthouse Angel. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me here on your Thursday. I already have the overall energy for the reading here. I'm going to clarify it with a couple of cards and get some messages from the compass box. And if you're new to my channel, thanks for joining me. On this channel, we focus on taking you from zero to hero in your own life, giving you the tools and information that you need to grow and expand and get in line with the best version of yourself, and always keeping the divine number one. And if you are a subscriber to my channel, I just want to send out so much gratitude and love for your support and what I'm trying to do here, okay? So let's get started. So I was called to this deck, and the first card that came out is ease. It says, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. So you could be receiving something. I'm also getting this sense of, when I touch that card, I got the energy of relax. Like you just need to relax. It's coming to you. And then it says, letting go. Everything indeed is out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Okay. This is about releasing the need to control, right? Letting God be your doorkeeper here. He is in control of letting things happen in your life here. And and he's saying here, it's safe to let go, right? With ease here. Because I feel like you're going to be in this receiving mode. Like you could be receiving something. It says every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. Okay, we have receive it in this as well. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. Okay. And maybe I'm hearing like you could be in a tug of war of good days, bad days, right? You need to go with the flow, like releasing control, knowing that it's all in God's hands here. And I'm also getting, make sure you enjoy what you receive. That's coming in as well. Okay, so let's get some more cards to clarify this. All right. Oh, yes. I'm going to get one from over here. I'm also hearing it's easy to let go. Like surrendering to the process here. It says number 5, be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Okay. Maybe you're having a hard time letting go of something here. I'm also getting you may be receiving something where it'll allow you to let go of something here. Okay. Or if you're waiting in hopes to be able to let something go here, just know that your situation is currently temporary, okay? And that God is working on the situation behind the scenes here so you can safely let go and step into who you truly are here, because fear is not going to stop you from shining. I feel like when I'm speaking to someone also that you know who you are now, and now you're fearless into stepping into that, but maybe you're just waiting to let go of something here. I feel like the divine is telling you this is just temporary, right? Embrace the moment for what it is, but knowing that this is temporary. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have number 24 or number 6. It says, let love guide you. Choose to see the good in the world today. Okay. I'm going to bring that out because I feel like it's significant. This could be, because number 5 is change, so this could be changing into something you love, or somebody you love here, like is going to open a door. Okay. You also could be letting go of somebody that you loved at one time. But it's all about, it says choosing to see the good in the world, like living in the moment, embracing everything that life has to offer you in the moment, because it is only temporary here. You are going to be able to let go of something. I feel like that's something that God is working on behind the scenes here, because you're going to be receiving something. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that. So let's get some messages from the compass box here. Let's see. All right. Maybe you're worried that this is going to last forever. This situation that you want to release, or you want to let go of, or, right? The divine is here confirming it's only temporary. Okay, so hold on. I'm hearing hold on to you until you receive here. Okay, but enjoy the moment of letting what you love guide you here. Okay? Never stop dreaming. Okay. Maybe you're wanting to focus on your dreams here. You've gotten ideas of things you want to, I'm hearing, expand on. Right? But you're having to wait in the moment here. The divine says, don't stop dreaming. Don't stop putting those ideas down on paper here, because they will make sense in the future, or you'll be able to act on them in the future here. In solitude, the mind gains strength and learns to lean upon itself. Okay. This could be what you are, in the season that you're in right now. You could be in a season of solitude where you're gaining strength upon leaning upon yourself here, letting what you love guide you, embracing in who you truly are. And now that you've done that, you're ready to let go of something here, but you're waiting on the divine to open that door so you can safely let it go, right? Just know this is temporary here, right? Embrace what the day has to offer you. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Yeah. It's funny, we have lean on this one too. It says, this one says, in solitude the mind gains strength and learns to lean upon itself, right? But this says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. So you may be leaning on yourself here, but God said, lean on me, not on your understanding of the situation, okay? You may not understand how things are unfolding, right? And having only yourself to lean on, but lean on Him even if you don't understand the situation, right? Embracing on letting what you love guide you here. Okay. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Okay. Fear will not stop you from shining, right? I feel like this is all about chasing your dreams, right? Maybe you're already doing that, or you've stepped into that because you've never stopped dreaming about doing this, right? Making your choices reflect what you hope to be true, believing in yourself that all things are possible here, not your fears. Knowing that even though, maybe you're not seeing the results, or maybe you're not seeing how this is all going to work out, right? Not understanding the path here, but you're making your actions based on what your hopes, right? Knowing that you don't need to understand everything. You just need to let what you love guide you here. Because you are standing in your truth of who you are. Okay? You're doing great. Okay, so here's a confirmation from the divine. If you've stepped into something new, right? You're doing great here. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm hearing you're doing great. You're doing great showing the real you here. Even if you don't understand the path, right? Because the situation is temporary, right? Maybe there's something you want to let go of, right? Now you know the truth about you and your situation, maybe about what you love or someone you love, something like that. I'm hearing don't get ahead of yourself. That's what I'm also hearing. Don't get ahead of yourself. Just know that you're doing great with stepping out of your fear, right? And into your truth. And knowing that and God He is the doorkeeper. And when it's time to let go, right? You will understand the path clearly here. It said, life's not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Yeah. This is about not understanding. Maybe you're not understanding maybe you feel like things are delayed, right? You're ready to move forward on what you love that's guiding you here, but you're wondering, okay, well, divine, when can I release this? Or when, maybe you feel like holding on to something is only setting you back. This might be the storm that you're in, right? That's why embracing, like living in the moment, and everything it has to offer you, right? In the today, right? In the moment. Seeing all the good. That's the dancing in the rain here, because you're doing a good job. Maybe you're questioning, like, is it worth it? What I'm doing here? Maybe you're wanting, I'm hearing you want to step into something 100%, and maybe you can't at this time. You're having to embrace a storm. Maybe you're feeling like it's creating a storm because you can't let go of this thing, right? Because you don't have you don't have a clear understanding of the path. It's maybe you're feeling you're fogged in about it. It says, let your dream be your wings. Okay, here we are talking about dreams again. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who really wants to pursue their dreams here, right? Being who you truly are, love what you do, having hope that no matter what is being shown, you have faith that the divine will work it out in your favor here. Okay? Which is why, I'm getting this energy of don't give up. I'm also getting like your dream with this, let your dream be your wings. I feel like this is like liftoff, like things are coming in where you're going to get, yesterday I got that takeoff energy. I'm kind of getting it again with this, with the wings here. But just trust the path even though you don't understand it. I feel like not everything has been revealed to you yet. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Yeah, and this is about embracing a storm here. So the divine wants you to know this is only temporary, okay? This is only going to be temporary, okay? So don't feel, you may be feeling defeated or feeling like, it talks about having to lean on oneself. Maybe you're exhausted of having to carry and do it all. Okay, and that's creating a storm. Okay, there is going to be a time where it's going to come to where you can let go of something here. Okay, so don't stop dreaming. Home sweet home. Okay, you could be getting a new home here. Something could be offered to you where it may have something to do with love. There's hearts here. This could be part of what you're receiving here. Also, you may love working from home here. Okay, that might be something that you want to do, or you could be receiving a home, or an opportunity is opening up to where you can release something and open to a new path here. I'm getting that as well. It says, God is within her, she will not fail. Psalm 46:5. Yeah, this is a divine saying, and we do he or she, we don't do gender. So it says, God is within her, she will not fail. Okay, so this is a confirmation for you that no matter what you do, you're not going to fail here. So make sure that you're pursuing what you love, being who you truly are, because God is within you here, supporting your path, seeing that you've been through tough times, right? But it created you to be this tough person, enduring the storm here. Maybe you were waiting to receive a home. Take that if that resonates for you, right? Maybe you're someone who's like, man, I just want to step into my purpose, fully, or my passion fully. This is the dream that I have, right? That I don't want to stop chasing here. But I'm also waiting on the divine to open that door where I can release something here. That could be your storyline. If so, this is just a season. Okay, you're not going to fail. You're doing great. You just need to keep pushing forward, because it's all about slow and steady wins the race, right? The elevator to success is out of order. You'll have to use the stairs one step at a time. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Taking one step at a time. Knowing that every single day is getting you one step closer to where you want to be here. And that this situation is only temporary and that you will succeed here. Okay? And if you're questioning like, how am I doing on this path? The divine is here saying you're doing great. Okay? Don't question the path, right? Because God is here saying he's supporting it. You will not fail here. Okay? God will sometimes end a relationship for your protection. Don't chase after the person he's trying to save you from. Okay? Maybe if a relationship has come to an end, know that it's for your protection. Don't chase after that person that he's trying to save you from. Okay? Maybe you thought a door was opening or a person was going to be opening that door. Right? I'm also getting, don't chase after a situation that you saw the truth of. I'm getting that as well. Now, take that how that resonates. It could be all kinds of different situations here. It could be love, business, work, like a job, family, friends here. All right. The divine is just coming in saying, and this is all about elevation, right? When God is trying to elevate you here, you can't go chasing what no longer serves you anymore, because it's actually divine redirection here. Okay? And if he protected you from a relationship or an opportunity in the past, okay, and this person's coming back around, don't chase when he was trying to save you from it before, okay? Because all you're going to do is circle back around for the same lesson, right? You've already learned that lesson. God's ready to elevate you above that situation, right? So you've got to allow the door to close, right? Don't reopen it out of desperation, okay? Because God is saying, you are not going to fail here. I need you to believe in me, and I need you to believe in yourself and your path here. Because I don't want you going back chasing doors that aren't meant for you to reopen and are only going to hurt you. Okay? Because you're doing great here. One day you will find someone who will treat you like the most important person in their life and love you to the core. God will send you the right person at the right time. Yeah. Don't go back chasing a person he's trying to save you from when he is actually sending you someone who's going to treat you like the most important person in their life and love you to the core. This is when God is sending you the right person, okay? So don't go back trying to reopen a door that God is redirecting you from, okay? Forgiveness is the best form of love. It takes a strong person to say, I'm sorry, and an even stronger person to forgive. Yeah. Now, this person that may be coming back around, maybe wants you to reopen this door here, okay? I believe that you already know or have already asked the divine to send you your person, okay? And you're willing to wait for that person. And the divine's like, I'm sending you this person. He or she is going to treat you like the most important person in their life and love you to the core, okay? Which is why God doesn't want you to go back chasing someone he's trying to save you from here. You just need to forgive them, okay? And forgive them out of love. Right? And just because they come back and say they're sorry doesn't mean that they've healed, doesn't mean that they've grown, doesn't mean that they've changed, right? which is why the divine is saying, I want to protect you. Don't reopen that door. I'm sending the right person for you here. Okay? So that's why you need to release this person out of love. Even if they're sorry, right? You still need to recognize and see the truth of the situation. That's what I'm hearing. Seeing the truth of the situation, because, you know, people can be sorry. Maybe they're sorry they got caught. Maybe they're sorry that because they just want to change the narrative, you know, rewrite the story, okay, so that they can get back into your good graces and start feeding off you again, feeding off your light, feeding off your love, your unconditional love, feeding off everything that you bring to the table, right? But that's why the divine wants to keep you protected here, because he knows what you have to offer, which is why he's sending in your person here at the right time. Okay? And, you know, unless this person has grown and evolved and healed their wounds, right? You're going to have to go around and relearn the lesson again. And then, you know, you're going backwards, right? When you're trying to elevate, climb that mountain, this kind of situation, right? If they're coming back in saying, oh, you know, I'm sorry I did that. You know, can we try this again? That kind of situation, right? What they're saying is, are you willing to come back to the bottom of the mountain where I am, because I'm not willing to climb it? I'm just willing to say I'm sorry. Will you entertain me here at this lower level? When you've already done the work, God came in, protected you, closed that door, right? Don't go running back down the mountain because, you know, you're lonely, or you're questioning the path, or you feel like the divine isn't going to support you. He's not going to leave you hanging here. So this is all about settling, right? Releasing this person out of love, accepting the apology, but releasing them. Because what you've prayed for and what you've asked for, this person that you've asked God to send into your life is coming. And they're going to treat you like the most important person in their life. They're going to love you to the core. That's what the divine wants for you. This person over here, I'm hearing situational. It's a situational person, okay? I'm getting, they're going to sell you a dream. They like to sell you dreams, right? Which is why the divine doesn't want you to go back there, right? Because you have a new person coming in directly from the divine that is perfect for you, okay? And God created you. He knows exactly what's perfect for you, okay? Not somebody you picked, you know, out of necessity. That's what I'm hearing, out of necessity or situation here. Okay? Don't make decisions out of desperation, okay? Make decisions out of your divine calling here. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Out of your divine calling. All right? And just know that you are not going to fail here, okay? And know that it's just one step at a time, okay? And know that you're doing great, you know, even though you feel like you're only having to lean on yourself. I'm hearing to juggle all the pieces here. Okay? Just embrace what each day has to offer and know that this is only temporary, okay? And don't chase anything, okay? You know your value, you know your worth, you know what you have to offer, right? Which is, and once you're in that energy, you're a magnet. You don't need to chase anything, okay? Because you know that you can manifest and you're a magnet to the things that are for you. Okay? And that's and allowing, and as you surrender to that path, it allows God to, lead your path and bring in the right situations, people, and opportunities, right? You don't need to chase anything. Okay? He has your back here. Right? And just make sure you release and forgive this person out of love, okay? All right. So that's the messages I have for you when it comes to the compass box. I'm going to get just a couple to close out this reading, but it's very straight to the point here. And don't give up on your dreams here, okay? Don't give up on a dream and start chasing something that isn't for you, okay? All right. I am aligned. Yeah, I feel like this is the person that God is sending in for you. They are aligned to you here. So don't go back chasing something. If this person comes in and is selling you, I'm hearing selling you a story, okay? Believe in what the divine has shown you. It says you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. Yeah, this is also being aligned to your new path here. Could be a creative path. This is maybe the path that you want to pursue here. Wanting to let go of the old narrative, the old story. I also feel that the divine is aligning it for you, okay? So just know that this is temporary, okay? And we're going to get a couple of, or just one or two of these miracle mantras. Love flows easily to and through me. Yeah, this is about attracting and magnetizing the love that the divine has for you here, okay? You don't need to chase anything, right? And if you are feeling, anytime you chase anything, it's only running from you. Okay, so chasing is never a good resolve to any problem, okay? Right? Let the divine solve your problems here. Release those burdens to his feet and let him make your path straight, okay? Let's see. I protect my energy fiercely. Yeah, that's the energy that you're in now. Okay, especially against anybody who's trying to come back and sell you any kind of story here. I feel like this is from a karmic person that taught you a lesson, okay? And right before, it's a test. You'll get a divine test. So right before the divine delivers your person, okay, you're going to be tested by somebody, by your past, or by another karmic person, okay? Seeing that if you're really, really ready for what the divine is delivering, okay? This could be a test, right? Don't give in to what, your needs of the moment when you know your forever is coming. That's what I just heard. The universe is always working in my favor. Yeah, this is about aligning everything for you here, okay? So don't give in to your quick desires. That's what I just heard. Quick desires. Okay. And then just the last thing is here is your positive sunflower, okay? Number 50, it says, I rise above obstacles with resilience and hope. Yeah, this here's hope too. It says, may your choices reflect hopes, not your fears. Yeah, you're rising above this with resilience and hope, right? Believing that the divine is supporting your path here and that you will not fail. And someone's coming in that's going to help support this. That's also what I'm getting. But don't give into those quick temptations or, that the divine may be testing you on here. Okay? All right, that's the message I have for you today. I hope it's resonated. If not, check back tomorrow. I do daily readings Monday through Friday. But until then, have a great Thursday. Do something to celebrate yourself. And I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.